Alright guys and gals, here I am again with you. Just finished this carving here. It says Jesus loves you, and I recessed it down 1/4 inch. And of course I've got to do my finish work on it. I've got a problem here that I've contacted Inventables about, see if they can help me out with it. But if you can see that around the letters there, where on the edge it carves down all the way around the letter. I don't know why it's doing that, but it's done it ever since I've had it, and I've not really mentioned it to Inventables before, or I did in passing and nothing came of it. So I sent them another email asking the resolution on this, and I'm still waiting for an answer. But in the process of doing this, I started this a little over a week ago, and I was using a carving bit very similar to this one. And as it was carving, it broke. Now normally I've had bits that break before down here on the carving shaft where there's less metal. But this one broke on the top, right above this. Let's see if I can bring it. Right up here on the top, it broke right in here. And that really surprised me. I've never had one do that. And there's not anything about this wood that was super hard. I put a second bit in there and it went ahead and finished the carving. I'm just going to assume that that was a defective bit. I've had this carving machine now, in the neighborhood of 2 years, give or take a few days, a month. I've carved at least 100, if not more, carvings on it. And yeah, when I first started, I had some small bits break because I was using very small bits, 16th and 32nd inch bit, and I broke a couple of those. But those always broke down on the bottom, on the carving part of the bit. And I can understand that because it's half the material. But why that one broke on the shank like that is beyond me. I mean, it just sheared right off. Jeez. So I sat for a few days fuming about it. I finally got another bit out and put it in to see if it would make it through the carving, and it did with no problem. So I can only assume that it was a malfunctioning or defective, is what the word I'm looking for, defective bit. But that's done, and I'm going to go out into the garage, carry this piece out now, and start doing my finishing work on it. And I've got another little something else I want to show you, so we'll be back with you momentarily. 1, 2. Well, once again, I must have had my head up my yin-yang, as I was showing you the unboxing of my new tool. This spindle sander. That I just purchased. Well, I didn't just purchase it. I purchased it a week or two ago. This is my birthday present. Wife says, I don't know what you want. Go ahead and get you some tool you like. And that's what I did. I ordered this. Now, it's a WEN, W-E-N, oscillating spindle sander. This is the belt portion of it. And then it has, where's the spindle? I laid it here somewhere. Anyway, it's got a spindle that goes on here, goes up and down, the sandpaper, extra spindles, tools, so forth. And I was unboxing this, showing you me unboxing it, and all the happiness I had with getting it, and I looked up and my camera was off. Better check it now, make sure it's still on. Yeah, it's on. So anyhow, that's it. Me and my lackadaisical self, not checking things, getting excited about something, and just barging ahead and I didn't bother turning the record on my camera. And after a while, the camera self shuts itself off. So that's what it did. I looked up, the camera was dead. But that's it. I just wanted to share that with you, that I bought that. Now, so you won't think I'll go out and just spend money, because I've had the opportunity to spend some. I went online and I researched and all the spindle sanders that I could find online that were available to me were way more expensive than this, and this is the most inexpensive one out there. So I'm hoping, I read several reviews where people said everything worked fine. So I'm hoping those reviews are legitimate reviews and not company paid. Oh, okay. This has got a release on it. Oh, there it is. Alright. It goes down to 45 degrees and then 30 degrees and 22 and a half and 15 and 0. So that's pretty good. This angled top on it for sanding stuff at angles. So there it is. I'm very pleased to have it. We will get the instruction book out and read it and assemble it, put it together, and play with it here a little bit maybe today. But I won't show you all that. I just wanted to share with you my new toy. I call it a toy. My wife would call it a toy. But it's something that I've been thinking I could use for a long time. I don't have an oscillating spindle sander. I thought, well, why just get an oscillating spindle sander when I can have an oscillating belt sander also? So that's what I got, the belt sander. Of course, the belt spins and goes up and down, oscillates. And then, of course, you put the spindles on and you got the oscillating spindle sanders. So that's it for now. I'll set this aside until I get around to reading it. I got to find me a place to store it. My little garage area is getting kind of full out here. So as soon as I figure out where I'm going to put it and where it's going to live, I'll do that. In the meantime, I need to go ahead and cut this video off. I've got some visitors coming up, so we'll talk to you again later. For now, this is the DIY/CNC Woodworker. We will see you again. Good day.